Alright, good morning. So there was no sound. Was there any sound closer to the end? I don't know. I have to get that figured out. I don't know. But like I said, that's just like number one, intro number one. I've already done a number two. But I'm having an issue getting it uploaded, and the reason I've already done a number two is because, of course, YouTube's already tagged it. They're not white noise until I started talking. Okay. All right. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I could play the video through StreamYard and then the music from my phone. You know, I had that problem last night when I was trying to do a voiceover from my phone. I mean, from just my computer. So, thanks, Chalupa. You watched the premiere? Yeah. That's the music I've got to redo because they've copyrighted it. Well, okay, so they haven't copyrighted it because they're not monetized, but they have, they've just said, that it's not monetizable. So, I can do one of two things. I can leave it and it just not be monetized eventually, or I can, no, that one. Sorry, I got distracted. No, let's say I guess it's 9 o'clock p.m. somewhere. Huh? Can you see me now, dead friend? It's 11 p.m. Yeah, I mean, oh, GRB says it's 11 p.m. Yeah, GRB, you're more than welcome to have one. I'm drinking coffee, however, because it is 8:56. Oh, and by the way, I have to cut today short. I have got to shut things down at 9:45. I really need to be walking out the door at 9:45 because my corgi female is in heat, and I've got to take her an hour away from here to another vet in Homer that does artificial insemination because that's how I have her bred. So every other day now for about a week, I'll take her to Homer and we'll artificially inseminate her and the male. So the lady that owns the male meets me up there. And since I know her, I don't have to pay the stud fee until I sell one of the puppies. Thank God, because, my puppies are $1,200 a piece. So, yeah. Yeah. And then, poor baby, this puppy, well, he's a year old now. But bless his heart. We don't want to cut him because we want to leave him a stud. But we've got diapers on all three girls, and all three of them are in. And poor baby, he don't know which way is loose, and he's got a diaper on. They all got diapers on. So yeah, it's like bless his heart, and I don't want to get on to him because I want him to do his thing later, just not yet. So what do you do? What do you do? He's making him lay right here at my feet. He's so funny. He's so sweet. But he's actually going to be, oh yeah? It shouldn't be bad at all. Oh my God, Stephen. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Because I was really thinking big deal. You know, it was going to be a really big ordeal. How is it on them with the anesthesia? Are they kind of okay with it? To kill ya, dead Fred. To kill ya. Not to kill ya. To kill ya. Yeah. We got it. Yeah. No. It ain't for me. Not for me. Nope. Nope. I'm going on 3.5 hours sleep. I think I'm doing pretty good. I can't go to bed. Good morning, Jason. Yeah, let me do that. I did not go through my good mornings because I jumped straight in to want to know about the intro. And, of course, Fish on Tangdix was the first one in here. Like I said yesterday, I think you come in here and you say, all right, hello, good morning, Jess. And then you jump out, or either you put me on 2 screens, which is fine. Hey, that works. I do it too. And then you get to be first person in. That works. Maze Tails Fern Fence. Hey, that's me. I was second. Mr. Fish, sir. Good morning. I hate stupid people. Dragon Lair. Patrick Paulson, something like that. Let's see. GRB. Good morning. Monster Fish Gal. Miss Lori. Good morning. You are such a good mod to me. Mr. Fish, sir. Steven. And a lot of you guys, I just went and subbed to because I didn't know I wasn't. So, yeah. So, John Cox, good morning. Well, good. I'm glad you got to catch an early show. I have a hard time catching, I dang sure can't catch Catfish Terry. And then, if I'd have caught Catfish Terry, I'd have caught him as I was going to bed. And then Father Fish after that. I usually catch, I'm good if I can catch the last 5 minutes of Father Fish, but lately he's been going over a bit, which is perfectly fine because that gives me a minute, you know, to grab a smoke, you know, all that good stuff. But, so yeah. So I can't use the, I can, but I'm going to change it. And the song that I've picked is actually a country song. I don't know if I can get it to play or not. Let me see. That way y'all can tell me what you think. And if I have missed anyone, I am sorry. Chalupa, good morning. Jason, good morning. Chubbs, good morning. Point 1 of the, which is super light, the squirrel wouldn't even be fully asleep. Oh, really? More dazed and confused. And you're going to be able to hold the squirrel down, being dazed and confused? Huh. Jeffrey Watts, good morning. I'm going to see if I can do this. The program that I use to do my videos and my but I'm going to try and play it on something else. Anyways, I use Wondershare Filmora to do my videos, to make my videos and stuff. But when I play it, I can play it, I think, on my Movie Wonder or whatever. I think. So I'm going to see if it'll pull it up. And let's see. How can I make the computer listen to it, though? Y'all hear me, but the computer won't hear itself. I could play the music. No, I can't because it's on. I don't want to do that. Huh. And it pulled up on there. Interesting. Well, yeah, literally a centimeter cut. Yeah, golly, for such a small animal to have to take out and dig through and find them itty bitty parts. You know you're a good vet when you can do that. Yeah, Terry, my audio's fine right now, but I was trying to play something and my computer doesn't want to hear itself. So, really, Jason? Really? It's CoQ10. Huh. Is it expensive, Jason? Because you're so right about the however you say that, mitochondria. I know what that is. You know, when I try to explain to some people, it's sometimes feel like that layer that's well, I don't know, and I hate to say it this way, but if you've ever skinned a deer or watched a deer being skinned, or if you've ever seen meat, raw meat that has that thin layer of like membrane or like just a thin layer of clear stuff that is on the outside of a muscle, that is what it feels like sometimes when that is under our skin. It's not the skin itself, it's under the skin that hurts. Anyway, yeah. You take it for your heart, Dragon Layer. It ain't cheap, but well worth it. I'll have to look into it. I can't afford nothing right now. I'm having to wait until I get this darn fence paid. I had to borrow money today to take my dog to get her fixed. Or not fixed. No, we ain't get her fixed. The opposite. Bread. Get her bread. And then I'll pay him back tonight after I give my riding lessons. And then I've got to finish um, what was that just went out on my screen? I've got maybe my hand. I've got to go. I just totally lost my train of thought, y'all. I, I got distracted by my mystery snail. You know, little snails are so small you can't see them eat, okay? Mystery snails are so big you can see everything. You can see the little tentacles, and you can see this little thing that's like a tentacle but thicker that shoots out the side that I never knew snails even had, right? Then with the mystery snails, you can actually see their mouth opening and closing. And I'm going to pull this up on my phone. This is just pretty cool. He's eating, he, she, it, whatever, is eating my duckweed, which I had heard the other day they'll eat duckweed, but Mr. Fish, so CoQ10 also helps with cholesterol medication causing muscle pain. I don't quite understand that. I get lost in mystery cells often yourself. I mean, what is that thing that comes off the side of them? For real, girl, what's up? You found two. I did too. I found two clutches the other. Actually, I found one, and then I found a second one after that. And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. No, I am too, Steven. I'm waiting on Big J to send me my other colors. I traded him some of those cherry snakeskin guppies I had back in the summer, and I'm waiting on him. Of course, he had something come up, and very understandable. But let me copy this so I can put it in chat so I can show y'all this snail. But not snail shells. Well, mystery snails are big enough to, that's their hoot. The snail tube, yeah. The breathing tube? Breeding or breathing? I mean, seeing this dude's mouth is just like awesome. Mic, volume. Okay. Oh, and then he falls. He got camera shy. Wow, that's a bad connection, ain't it? Oh, he got camera shy. Look, he's carrying the duckweed with him. And I'm just leaving my clutches in the aquarium, and I'm just going to let them hatch. Kill it, just going to clog your python. I don't have a python. Haha. And hell no, I ain't going to kill it. Man. I'm going to stop that because it messes up my connection. My laugh is adorable. Thank you. Who's here? Oh, that's me. Dang. Woo. Yeah. Is Muppet in here? Good morning, Muppet. Go away, thing. Just kick from studio. There, kick guest. Kick. Kick you away. I gotta keep up with the time. It takes me an hour to get there. And so that vet said you need to be here between 10 and 11. And I said, okay, can I be there at 10:45? How do you have that many tanks and not a python? Because my husband doesn't want me running excess water. I had bought one actually, and I have to go such a long distance from the sink to where my room is that to start the pressure was taking a large amount of water to get it going and everything, and it just wasn't worth it. So I took it back, and now I use just a siphon, and I use a pump. I have like a fountain pump, that's rated to pump up to like 8 or 9 feet high, because right back here I've got to go 6 feet high. Yeah, those tanks are, the top is 6 feet. So when you're buying pumps, you want to buy a pump that's going to pump higher than the actual footage that you have. That way you've got enough oomph. And so I bought that pump, and it's little, you know, it fits in a 5-gallon bucket, the bottom of it. I don't put it in my tanks to draw water out. I didn't want to do that, so I use my vacuum siphon. But it works pretty well. I mean, the only thing that sucks is carrying the 5-gallon buckets back and forth. But I mean, hey, it keeps me strong, right? Sorry, you guys. Somebody just pulled up out my door, my window. And they got all their doors open on their vehicle. Huh. I had to keep an eye on that person. I don't know if don't need him walking up to my house. Don't do it. Anyway. Big J was just talking about you, man. And then mystery snails. I had my mystery snail, my gold one, on camera. We was talking about them. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my new colors from you, though. You have a python, but it takes so much water. Yeah, to get so I don't use it once a month. Use a pump bucket. Yeah, I mean that's what I use. I had 2 pink buckets, 1 5-gallon bucket to drain water into, and then the other bucket I fill up. He's not coming up yet. He's not coming down the driveway yet. He's squatting underneath the back end of his truck. Living out here in the country, we got to watch out for this stuff. Alright, for real, girl, go do you a water change. I can't seem to get mine done until the middle of the damn night, you know. I just, for whatever reason. MFG, a tank full of silver dollars or 10 full barbs. Tell your husband to get bend use. What? Tell my husband to get what? And use your python? Yes. What's that mean? Big J, what's yes mean? Yes. I know you have them. Yes. What? Hey, were you feeling bad yesterday? What was the whole deal on the, I don't even know how long it ran. I know it ran for at least 6 hours. You have a python in the fish room, and then you use an electronic water pump hose for small tanks. The Tetra just came out with, yeah. I'm not in a basement either. I'm in a mobile home. And I'm scared to know what happens when I leave out of this room and move to that outside room on concrete. Wow, 9.5 hours. Wow. What was that about? I mean, you just wanted to see what that tank was doing when you weren't there? Or what? Did you have to go to work and still want to do your stream? What was that about, man? Just watch hour stream. Oh, I've been thinking about that myself. I just haven't done it because I don't have an extra camera to do it with or an extra phone to do it with. Ooh, anybody interested in a Mubu puffer or 5 dovies? 5 dovies. I don't have a tank big enough for them. How big is the Mubu puffer, Steven? Not that matters. He still needs a really, really big tank. I don't have a tank that big either. I really, really, really wanted y'all to hear this new song that I've got with my thing. What is that? Are you just waving? I don't know why I can't see. Yeah. Are you saying bye? You could keep the dove eyes. Hey, y'all see my little friend right there? Seen? He watches over my fish for me. Oh. You're interested in the boo puffer and the dove eyes, Big J? Oh, there you go, Steven. Big J wants them. Is that Father Fish? Yeah. That is, yeah, that's like Father Fish. You rescued Dope-Eye last week or 2 ago. That's where you kept in horrible conditions. They were about to be ready to go to a new home. The Mubu puffer was kept in a small tank and was very stressed. He's acting better. Is it a gnome? No, it's a... It's my elf. See his ears? My Christmas elf. He's my Fishmas elf. See? But he just sits back there and he watches. I could put him on my shoulder. I could. It's not very comfortable. I don't know how to put him in the, so I can put him in the thing a lot closer. I could put him right there, but then I'd have to turn y'all that way, so I'm not doing that either. So he sits there. And then I have a stocking right there. That was Granny's stocking. It says gone fishing. That's still Father Fish. What's up, Chuck?
Hey, hello, what's up?
What's up?
I'm going across the Mississippi Sound, heading to Florida. Thought y'all might like to see the view. That would be Gulfport, Mississippi.
It's pretty.
Don't know if y'all can hear me or not.
When I have somebody up, I can't understand anybody right now. I don't know if it's StreamYard, if it's my computer, or what.
It might just be my signal.
Maybe everybody else can hear you. If they can, that's great.
Can they hear me?
I don't know. I can hear you sometimes, but most of the time it sounds like, you know. Okay, they can hear you, Chubb, so keep going. It's just me.
Okay.
He looks
Yep,
like
that's
Duck
me, Gulfport,
Dynasty
Mississippi.
Psy. Yeah, they can hear you fine, Chubbs.
Yep, pushing two barges, two little barges.
Mr. Fish Sir says it's StreamYard. Yeah, because
As
I don't have
far
a
as the eye can
problem
see,
with it. Yeah, we can see fine.
nothing but water. Islands over there, outside of Grand Isle. I mean, Gulfport. Yep. But yeah, I just wanted to come up so show everybody where I'm at.
Well, thank you. You know, you're always welcome on my stream because we have a stream together. Yeah, StreamYard really needs to get this crap fixed because it sucks. You know, if I'm going to pay for the additional thing, I ought to not have any issues, right? Yeah. Rodney Smith, what's up? Oh, I think that person's got a flat tire. Maybe that's what he's trying to do is get his tire out from underneath his truck. That's what he's doing. Come on, where's it at? StreamYard's been acting funny lately. You got the best reaction time you've seen all week. Really? Everybody else is usually minutes behind. Must be a morning thing. Could also be Google trying to sabotage third-party applications. I think you have like 15 minutes. Ooh, 15 minutes. I hate that I gotta cut it short. It just feels horrible. I could get in the truck and get it set up and take y'all with me.
That way y'all can keep me awake.
Y'all can keep me awake. Okay. Can y'all see him out there? That's my front yard. And then that's the road, and on the other side of the road is that guy. I mean, see, I'm in a pretty rural area out here. So when somebody just stops by in front of your house instead of past your house or something like that, it's a little concerning. And leaves all his darn doors open. Just don't make any sense. You just read a news release on this morning. On what? On the That's right. Chalupa. Sunspots. I got sunspots. signal sucks out there, Chubbs. Sunspots vomit out huge amounts of we're having a big sunspot that's close. So like it's flaring and it's messing with our signal right now. Did it burn up our did it burn up our satellite? Hey Steven, I have a question. Okay, so here's a scenario. I got guppies, right? Damn near thousands of guppies now. No, Jess. Our sun is releasing energy that messes up electronics. Yeah. Okay, so guppies, Steven. I've got guppies having babies, you know, in most of my tanks, okay? 2 of my tanks, my Dumbo Green Dragons, short bodies, and my Dumbo Red Mosaics. Both of those, the mamas get pregnant, they get big, they dilate. No babies. Like, no remnants of babies. Like, you can even see the eyeballs before she has them. She's not eating them. Can a guppy abort full-term babies? Can they be born and die immediately, even if the mom doesn't? I need help. John is working on this as well. I don't know what's going on with them. He thinks it may have something to do with the weather, even though the weather is controlled inside, but not outside. So they can still see, or they can still feel differences. So as of right now, they would really be slowing down, which I don't know that they would because they're a tropical fish. I have an internal protozoan treat with a stronger anti-parasite. Really? No. Okay, no, in this tank, Steven, in both of these tanks, there's only, say 5 guppies in a 10-gallon. $20.20, why not sunspots? But yeah, so a protozoan. Okay, well I've got Prozi Pro and I've got Fenbendazole. Fenbendazole. That's expensive stuff there. But is it going to be a worm or is it going to be something else? Is this a new one? Maybe it is. internal parasites and bacteria is a secondary condition. There is a primary condition somewhere. So something is weakening their immune system. Not all parasites are secondary. Most are. Well, okay, so they look healthy. They're fat. Their color's great. They eat. What do I do? What do I treat it with? Or try to treat them with? One tank, I can pull that 1 or 2 mystery snails out and I can treat with anything. This tank right there has got my blue dreams in it, which are having babies. They're having babies. Right. And I have an internal strain going around the bunch. You have treated them with anything in the past month? Yeah, Prezi Pro. But see, these have never had babies. They're old enough. They should have had many drops and haven't. And it's not the excuse of there's not enough coverage, because that is a very, very heavily planted tank. And I put them in breeder boxes. And I use my little box that I made. So even if she was eating them, she can't get to them to eat them now. So, and it's 4 of them. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to go warm up my coffee. If you're having a colony problem, like you say, then hit them with, I don't know what Metro is, and be done with it. Any that remain ill after that cannot be saved. What is Metro? I haven't heard of that. Metroplex? Okay, I think the guy's leaving now. Anyway. Chem Metroplex. Bacteria, saltwater, freshwater. Paragard. No, I haven't, Stephen. Jerking movements outside of their... No. Metro stronger than fenbendazole? different classes of meds. Steven, is it something that my local vet would have? And you could call them and I could go pick it up? Yeah, fenbendazole, flubendazole. Yeah, this one is fenbendazole. Will that work? The fenbendazole? I usually have the fenbendazole for my if I've got a tank that I'm tired of seeing the Hydra in. But now that I have mollies, I usually use my mollies. That's why I've got a whole new box of, oh, what did that happen? What? Okay, there we go. I've got a whole brand new box of it because I hung on to some of my mollies just for that, just so that they'll eat Hydra. And they do very well. With the fenbendazole will kill my shrimp though. I use stress coat and everything. All my water's got stress coat. So use the fenbendazole, Stephen, Jason. Roxanne, good morning, girl. Oh, I don't even want to know what that's about. 49 hours and 20 minutes away from Annabelle Lee. Ooh, that just sounds... Gupo Med, definitely old school. Wish he posted more. Do I want shrimp or healthy fish? Both. What I'll do is this tank that's got my Blue Dreams in it, I'll either, more than likely, I will pull the fish out, but on the other hand, I need to pull the shrimp out and treat the whole tank. So, I don't know. I need to pull the shrimp out, put them in a different tank, and treat the tank. Oh, and also pull my mystery snails out and put them in a different tank. Quit. Gracie, cut it out. Where is your diaper? Where is your diaper? You took it off. She took her diaper off. No. No, ma'am. That dog wakes me up every 3 hours. That's the Border Collie, not my Corgis. All right, you guys. I got 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes. Then I got to jump on the road. Depending on what the road's like. No, I can't do StreamYard from my phone, no. Unless I'm bringing it up. I don't know how to pull it up. So, well, dang. You want to get some fish from me, Charles? Good morning. You got a video dropping at noon daily this month, Dead Fred? That's awesome. Yes, Charles, you need to come see me. I would put them in a different tank or move the shrimp. Yeah, raise the temp if you can. Okay. And put some salt. Okay. Use that and give it time. Make sure there is some kind of airflow. Most parasites lower the fish's respiratory a little. Okay. How long? Once I do the first treatment of the fenbendazole, Stephen, how long should I leave it before I do a water change? Or reapply? And yeah, it's got plenty of air. Okay. All right, Charles. I may give you a call here shortly on my way to Homer. All right, you guys. I got to run. I've got to go jump on the road and get my doggy to the vet. So we can have puppies soon. So, Lee, you just came in and I'm leaving. You got to get here earlier. Y'all notice that? Within an hour. When I go in live, the first hour, there's my 15 normal people that are here. Y'all, love you guys. And then everybody else starts filtering in over the second hour, and we get up to almost 30 people by the end of the second hour, which is awesome. But I gotta go today. I gotta go early. I cries my tears. Yeah. So I love you guys. I gotta run. I will see you on chats and all that good stuff, and I will be back here in the morning. So I hate to cut you short. I will drive careful, Dragon Lair. See you guys later. Love y'all. Thanks, Monster Fish Guy. Thanks, Lori, for modding for me.